Duh.
Yeah, you're still not there.
OKC
That was insane.
is trash.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I don't know.
He didn't act like a damn fool like Curry would have. He would have probably did like, he would have ripped his jersey off and flexed his arms and did stupid shit. This dude hits a three from the logo and he just walks away. Doesn't do shit. So I'm good.
Yeah. Blake is over there typing up a fucking storm. Oh yeah, his ass is over there typing up a fucking storm. Yeah. Fucking stupid.
What's that? Yeah. Whatever you want to do, man. All right. Whatever you want to do.
We are under the...
Okay.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set
Playing
for
for money,
baseball
boy.
here this evening.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit to first. To his right, Murray. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna.
Ooh.
0-1 the
He
count.
said, I'll see what I can do with that.
Hold on.
Kershaw into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1.
Let's not.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mike.
Who's watching?
Here's
You
a
watching?
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
What?
Somebody's watching you guys out there.
I didn't even know you were
2 out,
broadcasting.
nobody
I'll
on.
watch it. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Swing, line,
Might as well
drive.
watch it,
That's going to be
just-
trouble.
Watching Blake
Around
try to beat
first,
that
Trout
fucking
on his
moment
way to
would
second
fucking
now.
would put me
And
to
he
sleep.
will
So
pull into second with a
he'll
two-out
never
double.
fucking do it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
The
Trevor
second
Story. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. The 0-1 offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
These are the moments right here.
Swing and a miss. That coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
No, it's good.
First
It's
pitch
fucking,
coming. Here it is.
it's tight as hell.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You unlocked in the first inning.
Softly hit to the left
Oh,
side.
he almost caught
A
it.
diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
This isn't
Now about a
even in here.
58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Standing in, Eddie Murray.
Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So first and second with one man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now both runners on the move. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time. It's well off the outside.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start.
Ever since he got to Golden State, he's just become this little fucking arrogant little bastard. Just like everybody else on the fucking team.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
And I've personally met
and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Super nice dude and fucking legit. So
easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Win has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Team play with that team religiously.
So the
but he says he's a fan, but then he doesn't watch any games.
And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony.
You have a bar that's 2 feet from your house that has TV.
Close. It's in the dirt for
I
ball
work all the fucking time. I ain't going to no damn bar.
Then why when you were home the other day and I told you the Blues won, you didn't even know the Blues won. You were home sitting on the mic doing nothing.
Hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's
This was like 2 or 3 days ago. He could have went to final D and watched.
Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strike is.
Sean and Will both said the same thing. Like, what was he doing? I was like, doing nothing. They were like, wow.
Down the right field line.
That's your
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right
I
there.
do watch the Cardinals. I have the fucking baseball package.
And this one gets away. And
that doesn't work for local
the throw
teams,
to
so that
second.
baseball
He's in
package
there.
means nothing.
And forget about the
They
double
black
play
out
now
local
as he'll
games,
move
so
up
you
to
couldn't watch a
second here
Cardinals
on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Number
Off the
I do
plate
a lot
and
of
away
that.
there. 1
I
ball,
can
no
sit there and
strikes.
do that from my phone. Well,
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as
Oh, they play the winner of Denver or San Antonio. That's still going on.
stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the whole
Denver
half
won.
in
They're up
second.
3-2.
third baseman.
First pitch on his
Yeah,
way.
I'm probably going to
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, I get baseball free every year. So.
Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike
Well,
called
if
to
Phoenix
Reed,
gets the first
0-1.
pick, they're taking John Moran over Zion.
They're taking who?
And this one's
John
in the
Morant.
dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to
John Morant's a
1-1.
monster, and they need a point guard
I mean,
bad.
he's good. I mean, he's good. Don't get me
You
wrong.
don't
around, but the
even
home
know who he was. You were
umpire
like,
says he
who?
held
John
up the
Morant's a
ball,
monster,
too.
dude.
I mean, I'm
Even Sean
swinging
said
a
the same
little
thing.
blooper
He's
to
like,
center.
if Phoenix gets
Trout
number 1 pick, they
coming
should
on.
take John Moran over Zion. Yeah, they don't need Zion. They need a point
And
guard.
they've got him
Makes
hung up
sense. I
out
mean, I
there.
started
They don't. They have.
between
They have
second and
DeAndre
third. And
Ayton,
he is out
and they got.
retreating to
You know,
second as
they got
slap the tag
forwards.
on
They
him.
got Kelly Oubre.
Now at
They
the
need a
plate,
point guard.
Dick
Or
Dirtbag. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Huh?
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up.
I forgot what.
Longoria over to his right.
I just know his name. I forgot what team. Murray State. That's right. Yeah. Well, his draft stock shot straight up. He wasn't even projected to be a lottery pick. All of a sudden now he's going to be maybe the #1 pick. Like, shit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
He wasn't to start. I mean,
9-1-2.
he did the same thing old boy Shea did last year. He wasn't even on and expected to be a lottery pick, but then he had such a good college year that he just kept going. His stock kept rising. And Shea, did you see him? Did you see his game the other day? He had 25 points, career high in the playoffs.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
This dude didn't even start. He only played 1 year at Kentucky. He wasn't even a starter.
Rodriguez.
He had to earn his way. He was a bench player, and he had to earn his way to a starter spot. He didn't start. He didn't start until about a third of the way through the year. So his draft shot straight up too. Oh, Cody Allen's in. We're probably gonna lose. Ugamoa runs up. This guy's been fucking garbage.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
But good hands over there at first,
Still
and that becomes out #2.
Justin Upton's, oh, my toe hurts. I'm gonna miss 3 months. Man, wrap that shit up and get out there. It's a goddamn big toe.
Stay on the attack if
foot,
you're the
dude.
pitcher
It's a toe.
right here.
Like, what the hell?
You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5.
You're gonna miss 2.5 months of the season for a toe.
Need that next inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
And I already knew he was going to miss April anyways. I mean, I already knew he was going to miss April regardless, so that's not new. But then, of course, fucking Heaney and Skaggs get hurt like they always do every year. So
this is where you got to take stock in the situation.
Yeah, Heaney got hurt in the spring, and then Skaggs got hurt after like 2 starts. Well, Richard's gone. They let him walk. He's in San Diego now. No, he had Tommy John. He's not going to pitch this year.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Acuna over at second. Trout at first. 2 out in the inning.
Every year, Keenan Middleton. Well, I mean, he's supposed to be back this year. J.C. Ramirez could be back. Tropiano. They could finally stay healthy, maybe.
Murray has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki as we move on to the bottom of inning #3. Line drive to center field. Is right there, 1 down. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. First offering on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Acuna has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Eddie Murray. He reached on a single in his first try.
I got that fucking Smith kid on.
A ball and no strikes.
Pretty damn good. Caleb Smith, I think is his name.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
I think that guy's actually Miami's best pitcher.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's
better
through for a base hit.
But other pitcher on that damn team. Just like fucking Brian Anderson.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position.
Cardinals are first in
the dirt here. Throw to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike
Cardinals
nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Milwaukee's fucking ass.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Murray, the runner at third. Morgan on at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike.
Christian Yelich is a fucking monster.
Striding in, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost,
you could have fucking had him or anybody,
last
but
AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
Like that man fucking Goldschmidt.
How they bring in Chapas?
Loves to fucking play in Milwaukee. Or against Milwaukee.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rizzo. Fucking.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
It's still on.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He brought in Britton instead of
They'll
Chapas.
run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
We're down 7-5 with an out in the 9th inning. We're probably going to lose.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Changes up on him.
Even though that game just now, like, Portland was up 3-1. Even if they lost this game, they were going to win the series. But that ending, that shot is why you watch playoff basketball. Like that was insane. Like in a close game like that, I don't care if it's 3-1, 3-0. In a close game like that, see shit. That's what you see. Shit like that. That was crazy. Now if they were up 20, I wouldn't even watch it. But that was a close game the whole time. Like Philly destroyed Brooklyn. They were up by like 31 points. I didn't watch that game.
Base hit in his first trip.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm glad Philly did finally start playing because Philly's my East team this year.
Yeah.
First pitch of the at bat.
I'm rooting for them against Toronto. I'm rooting for them to go all the way in the East. I got to support the Toby and Bobby show.
And he's on to open up the
Oh
inning.
my God, Tom, you fucking ass.
That's why they're my East team this year, because they got Toby and Bobby.
He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I got my hey when that Raptors Sixers series starts, I got my Clippers Toby jersey to wear.
Straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. 1 away.
Hey, I mean, at least
I actually watched the game.
At least you can wait for a team, because God forbid your fucking team sits there and wins. Damn it.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Is what they had.
Jones stands at first with 1 out. This is skied into short left center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Fucking stupid. I wish they could get a
Sliding into the box. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulled.
Drive to fucking Indiana. Or drive to
now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello.
You should be a Bulls fan. Chicago is the closest to you.
The pitcher, Rick Porcello.
Based off proximity, that's who you should be a fan of.
A 1 pitch on its way.
What games do you get in your area, in like the local town?
And it's 1-1.
Indiana.
You get Memphis too.
Yeah.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And that will bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
I mean,
bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
I might get a streaming type
Popped him up.
thing to be able to watch this shit.
Morgan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
I'm not trying to sit there and pay the extra fucking $40 for TV whenever I fucking...
It's only $40, so...
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I don't...
$40 right there, double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker.
I mean, it's not a matter of
ordinary fastball.
You get to watch every sports, every game, like, for your
I don't get to watch every sport. I don't get to watch every fucking...
You would if you had TV. You could watch every game that you were home to watch.
With that equalizing run just 90
but I see I'm never home.
That's been a great
I'm
pitch
never
right
really,
night, able to
I'm
push
home
and
now.
pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good
You're home
fastball,
right now.
mixing in that
You're home
nasty
for the Blues
changeup
game.
with good arm action.
That you didn't even know was on.
Need a base hit to get that runner home from
I'm not even a damn
and
hockey
this
fan.
pitch
I
is
knew
low,
what the score was
but
at that
Pudge is
game.
able to hang with it there. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Ball and a strike.
Even if I had
Not
the
much to
TV
say about
service,
that
I
swing other
wouldn't
than
watch it
it
enough
should have never happened.
to
And this
fathom
one's up
paying
around the
extra money
eyes,
to sit
2-1.
there and have it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
I'll also be a Clipper fan next year when we get
Swing and a line
KD.
drive, but foul.
You guys get
I know it's a
KD, I'll
guessing
root
game,
for, I'll
but
root for the
usually when you
Clippers,
flip
hell
that
yeah.
coin, it better come up
Yeah, told
fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That
No, they watch
We'll
me.
have to leave it there.
Like I said, KD's favorite fucking player.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the
I
bottom
like
of the
Boston. I like Boston as a team. Yes, I like
First
Boston
pitch
as
of
a
the
team.
at-bat.
Yes, that's the team that I would root for as a team.
swing and a liner.
Now,
And
now,
that falls in
do
for
I
a
sit
solid
there and
base
like
hit, his second
KD
of
as
the
a
night.
player? Yes.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. First pitch.
Stephen Smith today said that he from what he's heard, he puts better than 50% chance that he'll get both those players.
A little quick on that
Wow.
swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Based off what he's heard from his sources.
Pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a
They're
foul
on their
ball.
contract.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely
Every one of those
late.
guys is under
That
contract.
breaking
Well,
ball,
not
the pitch
everyone.
before that
Gallinari,
heater
Lou,
right there,
Trez,
definitely
Shea,
threw his
Shamit,
timing off.
Zoo.
Acuna
They're all
has him
under
played
contract for next year.
perfectly as he puts it away
If
for
they
out
get
number 1.
KD and Kawhi
Digging in now.
and don't
Heading
win the
over,
title,
2 base hits, both
that
singles
team,
in this
Trust me. You know what our starting lineup's going to be?
High in the air,
Shea, Shamit,
Trout has a read on
Kawhi,
it,
KD, and
that's the
Zubac is
second
our
out of
starting
the
lineup.
inning.
And you still have Beverly,
So it's a runner
you
at
still have
first with
Beverly,
2 gone.
Gallo,
And here comes an important
Lou,
guy
and
in the
Montrez
big
on the
red
bench.
machine, Joe Morgan. Base hit into right center.
disgusting.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Shamit's a monster. He would fit perfect on that team. The open shots he's going to get with Kawhi and KD on the floor.
So far in this
That dude's
one.
going to get open shots
Swing
for
and a
days.
drive.
Use
To
JJ
get
Redick
that one,
Jr.
you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Now batting, Chipper Jones. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. To right field and absolutely
and
hammered.
Chipper goes back
Forget
to
about
back.
making a play on that ball. It's way out of here.
The chip ass.
Home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. In there, a base hit.
It's amazing how Matt got a good squared up and hit a fucking home run.
Third trip to the
Why the
plate for
fuck
him here tonight.
when I do
For
good
2 at
squared
this
up, it's
point.
a damn line out.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there he goes towards second. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah, that's bullshit. We're gonna have the biscuit for the biscuit. But
Jose Ramirez will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher.
I used to sit there and fucking have a hard time playing balls and strikes, and I used to see everything too. My eye now is significant.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone.
It's a lot easier to read breaking pitches and fastballs now. Just from looking at how it comes out of
now
pitching.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
And then obviously, inside pitches are going to be earlier and outside pitches are going to be later on and stuff.
And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Like that.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Like, see, Matt was early on this shit and fucking scorched it down the first base line. So there's little shit like that, Tyler. If you can figure that shit out.
Fernando Rodney takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Because he has
Anthony
really
Rizzo
amazing
stands in now.
motherfuckers.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Fucking should win. Right. You got Willie Mays and all them motherfuckers, and your ass is fucking struggling
toward
like
right
that. It's
center
just
field.
unbelievable.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 down.
Especially in the fucking low leagues and shit that he's in.
Plate, Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 for him for
Guys
this
really
one.
amazing shit in low leagues. I'd be
Lays
fucking
off 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a
Shouldn't
power
be a
hitter
wrap.
up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against
I'd
him.
get the fucking
Get him to
700,
fish a little bit.
800 and
Something a little
fucking
more
no
out of the
time.
zone than normal.
At least
Out in front of
700
a
in no
fastball
time.
as this
Yeah.
is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position
Blake or
with 2
Matt
away.
had my team, they'd fucking would have went to fuck. They would have been in World
Here's
Series
Buster
fucking
Posey
a
now.
year
He
ago.
comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ozuna stands at second with 2 gone. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Fucking nuts.
Fouled off. And the inning goes away and
Nuts. I hope he doesn't get suspended. I got him on the
into the
damn
box
fantasy
now.
team.
Tony
His ass
Gwynn.
is good.
He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Grounded to the right.
That damn
And he'll
Tony
take it to the
Gwynn
bag
has not
himself for the
impressed
out.
me in any way, shape, or form.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. It was
And
a
isn't
flyout
impressing
for him
me
in his
now.
last trip.
Fucking ground
Pulled
ball
toward
out.
right center field. Ozuna is under it. 2 down.
That damn Ichiro is 1,000 times better than that fucking Tony Gwynn.
Joe Morgan. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
That Ichiro is a fucking beast, dude. Fucking dude is unbelievable. Bye.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back.
Tyler and Frank need to become best friends.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
They do the same fucking stupid shit all the fucking time.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go
I
after
would
it.
have considered fucking intentionally walking chipper too.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second.
Oh, he took error.
Bases full now following the error. And now it'll be
Oh
the
wow,
catcher,
yep,
Bud
that's
Rodriguez.
the fucking bullshit. Oh wow.
I don't have another. I can't.
Hopefully that shit pays off, because it was basically
Felipe Vasquez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that's over 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk would be huge here for him. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Dick Dirtbag. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
God, he's dead.
Corey Seager is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Corey Seager.
This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
I thought he was going to slide and not be that guy. In the face.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Dante Bishop.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
5 in the morning.
1-2.
That damn moment.
Pitch popped up.
He said,
and that'll get down for a base hit.
And
that runner goes no
on
further than second as they're
It's too early this morning. I ran to the movie that I got to watch
taking in
on
once
Red
again,
Box.
Ronald Acuna. He's 2 for 3
you
and
might
looking
as
for
well
more
sit there
here.
and get off the
No
game and
balls
watch
in one
that damn
strike.
movie next and give up on
A
that
swing
damn
and a
moment.
shot hit down the corner, and that
gonna
nearly
get the
would have
moments
got them
done.
on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Yeah, when fucking 20 comes out.
Care of a key man
And Babe
there.
Ruth will carry me on his
Oh
Ruthian
my
shoulders.
gosh,
He's set
on
and
your
the pitch.
fucking ass.
And he'll hold off on the
Carrying the
slider
damn
here to
thing.
start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's gonna hit bombs and throw
Seager
shutouts.
at second. Turner at
Yeah,
first.
he'll hit
one
all
gone.
bombs once the moment's
1
over.
and 2.
He's just
After
hit a
that
Oh
bomb.
yeah.
swing, you
Once
just
I get an
gotta
online
reset
game
yourself.
with real,
You still have a
real
strike to
difficulty,
work
he'll
with,
probably hit a
and
home run.
you
Like,
can't be
oh
thinking
yeah,
about
and
how
now you want
silly
to do it.
just looked on that last pitch.
And that's the
You
second
dumb
out.
shit.
And it'll be the pitching version. It doesn't even have any power.
Ready now.
I mean, he's got good power for a pitcher.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
He's not a
point.
hitter. He's got 75 contact versus lefties.
Runners at second and third with 2
With
guns.
79 vision. Like, he got better vision than half my damn
Waved
team.
at and missed, and he's behind 0 and 2.
Fucking Dozier's, yeah, better vision than Dozier.
Lays
Better
off
vision
that
than
time, and it's 1
Votto.
and 2.
Better vision than Cargo. Better than Real Muto. Better than
And he
Arenado.
fouls this one off.
Better than Zobrist. I mean, he's got better vision than pretty much my entire team.
Fucking stupid.
He's a damn pitcher.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease.
Pretty much.
as the
Outside
throw
of
will be
Dave
too
Parker
late.
and Ralph Kiner, that's it.
Oh, Twitch is getting some runs.
Well, and my
Standing
Cap
in,
Burgers.
Evan Longoria.
Twitch is
Could
gonna
really
make
use
the
a knock here.
comeback.
Over 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. He's running.
Don't call it a
Hit on the ground to third. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that would.
If you're gonna sing something or play something, play that one song. Just get something.
I'm not playing anything.
Sean Doolittle gets the call from
Ralphie
the pen
boy.
to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now playing
Right at 50. I think
Mike
big
Schmidt
steps.
is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
5,000 steps. I'm at 49 now.
Next year, when Blake watches Clippers games, it will not be the same as this year.
He's got to pitch for one hitter.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay.
Watching Clippers games this
Hit
year.
the other way out toward right
home
field.
games,
Ozuna is under it.
I still don't understand.
Makes the play, one away.
Has been very, very nice because of a certain
now back to the
person
top of the lineup,
no
stepping
longer
in,
be there.
Ichiro Suzuki. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
What you're talking about.
Good hustle to get over and tag him for the
You
out.
should know who I'm talking about because you love this fucking
He was a
guy.
ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty,
Well,
but this
they're not
guy's
losing
got
anybody
burner wheels
that
down
they
the
don't wanna
first
lose.
baseline.
Oh, they're
Well, the
losing
left fielder's
somebody.
on it.
Oh yeah? Are you sure about that?
They're not losing a player.
Josh
more or
Hader has
less.
been summoned from the bullpen
they're
as
not losing Jerry
Ozuna
West
started
either.
the 8th.
Hell no, they're not
Taking
losing
in
very well.
Anthony Rizzo. It
yeah.
was a flyout for
Oh, you're
him
talking
in
about
his
Ralph.
last trip.
It doesn't
Hell
look
yeah,
very
boy.
promising so far in this
Yeah,
one
well,
as we
he is right on that. It is going to be different. The guy was only the play-by-play guy there for 40 years before I was even
fucking
born.
years, yeah, his ass has been fucking
He
broadcast
couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's at number 1.
forever.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to
That's
count.
super cool how they sat there and fucking
Lifted
did
into
what
the
they
air
did
out
for
towards
him,
center
though.
field.
That shit was legit.
And he will make the play
Hell
out there, and
yeah.
there
He's been
are 2
broadcasting
away
for
now.
60 years total.
Mhm.
40 with the Clippers, and then 20
Stepping
before
in
that
at
was just
box,
various teams.
Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
I
up.
can see that dude
And the
fucking,
first pitch
you
here
know,
is
going to
below the
Clippers
knees,
games
but he
like
gets him to
throughout the
chase it,
season.
and it's
So his
0-1.
guy's moving to Bend, Oregon.
There's
He ain't gonna be
ball
here.
Bases are empty here
He's
with 2
moving
men
where?
out.
Bend, Oregon.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's where his sister lives. And why the hell would you want to live in the city of fucking LA when you can go retire in peaceful ass Oregon? This dude's like 80 years old. You don't want to live in no damn LA. You kidding me? That's just too stressful.
2-2.
You go live in Oregon, man. It's mellow as hell up there. And his sister lives there too. That's the other reason.
Switch hitter, Eddie Murray. It was a flyout for him in his
But yeah, he's already said that's where they're retiring. The Clippers are sending him to New Zealand as like a party gift because they've never been there before, him and his wife. So they're paying for his trip to go to New Zealand.
It's flagged down
For
deep in
real?
the hole.
Yep.
That's legit, dude. Like, that's fucking badass.
Joe Morgan, and we'll see if he
The,
can
yeah,
put
the Clippers
together
are.
a rare
I mean, Ballmer's the
5-hit
richest owner in sports. He's
performance
worth $40 billion. A trip to New Zealand is like, oh, that toilet paper I wiped my ass with. Oh, that was your trip to New Zealand? Yeah, okay.
here. And a fastball swung on and
Like,
missed as
that
he
dude
just
probably
reared
has,
back
he has
there.
a
2
roll
away.
of money, and that's just what he calls toilet paper.
Pitch coming, here it is. Sent on
Plus,
the
like,
ground
beyond
out to second.
big.
Story
$40
picks it
billion.
up, and 8 innings have come and gone now.
Yeah, $40 billion. He's the richest owner in any sport. Not just basketball. Any North American sport, he's the richest owner.
Nelson Cruz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to put a hit on base here.
Yeah.
Raleigh Fingers
Ballmer
goes
used
on
to
from
be like
the
the
pen.
fucking
Dan Kroenke's not that rich compared. His
ninth.
wife is richer than him.
He was the
Dan Kroenke
CEO of
money.
fucking
His wife is the CEO of Walmart. She makes more money than he does.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike
His
here,
wife
0-1.
She makes more money than Kroenke does. Yeah, so I mean, he's the owner, but she makes more money than him. He's not. I mean,
And
he's
right into
obviously
the
all
shift.
owners are rich. I mean, there's no owner that's poor. I mean, of course they're all fucking rich.
That
But
wasn't a terrible
Ballmer's
pitch
like
right
on
there,
another
But
level.
if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to
Yeah,
have to
that's
get that
because
ball
Ballmer
40
is
mil,
the
like
fucking
the next
like the
closest
CEO
guy.
of fucking whatchamacallit.
I think the next closest guy was Paul Allen, who's no longer around, but he was like 20. I mean, he was like half. Like, it's ridiculous.
In there for
He also owned 3 teams though. He owned the Trailblazers, he owned the Seattle Seahawks, and he also owned the Seattle's soccer team, the Timber or whatever the hell they're called. Or no, the Timber, the Sound, I think it's called.
Seattle Sound, yeah.
Yeah, he owned all 3 of those teams.
Here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Every time a strikeout happens. Oh man. I set mine. I set mine for home runs.
No,
My air horn.
I got the what's it called? I got the explosion for the home run. The boom.
Oh yeah, I got that. What do I have that set for? Let me see. Unlocked audio. What do I have?
Ooh, what do I get here? Choice gold.
Nothing.
Oh no, I have the dinosaur roar. Every time I score a run, I got this damn dinosaur over here that roars.
Oh no, whenever I score a run, it's the hockey air horn, the hockey
Nice.
goal horn.
I got the Olay for strikeouts, and I got tires squeaking for stolen bases.
Oh yeah, the tires squeaking.
Yeah, I
for
got
stolen
the
bases.
tire squeaking.
I still got this put it on the board shit, even though I don't have it anymore. I sold it. Yeah, I sold it, and it's a glitch. You can sell audio, and it'll still play it. Because I'm looking at right now, my No Doubt home run says put on the board. I sold that bitch for 1,000 stubs because it's a diamond, and yeah, it got me. When I heard it, I was like, I thought I sold this crap, and then I was like, oh, I guess it still plays it if you equipped it, even if you sell it. God, you must play 1 million computer games. Level 10 gold, Jesus. You're about to lap me.
What?
I mean, not really. I'm at 50 silver, but.
Well, I did like mostly all the moments.
They don't give you that much experience though, because I've been doing a lot of moments too.
Like I did almost all the cap moments just for like all the different caps, just for the hell of it.
I really wish I knew how much that March to October got, because I think that's where you got a lot of the experience from. Because I've done all the conquests too. I mean, I've done a lot of the computer stuff, and I'm only at 49 silver, almost 50. I know why Alex is where he's at, because he did every goddamn collection. That's the only reason he's at level 1 gold almost.
Yeah, boy.
He'd be behind me if he didn't do that.
He's at what's called. He's in CS too, so I mean he's gotten some of the, the ranked season stuff. Plus he plays a lot of games. He's got 80 games. He's got
I've done more than him in terms of content. I just know he was behind me before he did the collection. That's why I know that's what put him ahead.
He also has played damn near 100 games. What's called
I've played more games than him.
You have?
Yeah.
What's your record?
57-38.
57-38, because he's like 48 and like 46 or some ridiculous shit like that.
I think he's 48 and 40.
Yeah, I've played 88 games or some shit like that.
He's played 88, and I'm at 57 and 38. So I mean, I've played more games. That's what I'm saying. Like I've played more than he has, and plus I've done all the conquests. He hasn't done any of the conquests basically. I've played 95 games to his 88, so I've played 7 more ranked games. I've done all the conquests.
All the conquests except for fucking Matt's on the conquest.
The real one.
Go back to the conquest. Go back to what?
I'm talking about you didn't do the big one, the real one. I did that one. The one that gets you Ty Cobb. You didn't do that one.
Those 3 assholes.
Dumbass.
That's what I'm saying. I know where you got your experience from was from the collections, because I've done more than you. But that's why I was curious where Matt got all his shit from, because I know he hasn't done a lot of the collections. Well, so it has to have been from March to October, because I know that I've never done that, so I don't know how much experience that gets. Well, and I've done the moments. They don't really get you much. I mean, it's kind of disappointing. I wish it'd give you more experience, but
I have some collections done. If you're looking here, what's called, but I didn't go and get like any of the leagues done.
Yeah, well, yeah, I have a good amount too.
You got a good amount of the collections done.
Oh, and the leagues get you a nice amount. Each division gets you 7K.
I actually have more overall collections completed than you do.
Yeah, I don't have much of the National League. I'm going for Pudge. If I somehow.
I have 15 teams 100% done, so I have exactly half of them done.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I get I mean, if I can get the Indians done somehow, I'll get Killebrew. I mean, I have all the AL Central done. What else am I close on? 2 of those done. I mean, I had pretty much just the cheap ones done because I didn't have I didn't have many stubs to do. The high-end ones. I did the Rockies, which regretting that shit because Arenado's a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, and you get that Cargo. Which,
I mean, he's been better lately, but I mean, Arenado was. I mean, I paid like $73K for him, and the Cargo's cool. I like him in center field because of that arm. Like I've hosed people in center field because that's where I have to play him. I don't have a center fielder, so I have to play Cargo out there, and he's fine, 75 right fielding or speed and. But that Arenado he does not hit the ball. His swing is so long. And I know people that are good with him, and he's had some games where he's done stuff. Like the other night, I hit a grand slam with him off the 99 Nolan Ryan. So I mean, he's done stuff, but for how much it costs to get him, like I wish I could undo it.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. I can't hit. I face a lefty like it's. It's like an epidemic. I swear I face a lefty almost every single game. And my team is not that good against lefties.
Fuck no.
Dave Parker, Cargo, and Votto, 3 of my better hitters, are all trash against lefties. Real Muto can't hit lefties. 58-51 versus lefties. It's like, what? And Brooks Robinson you'd think would be good. Yeah. 125 vision, and he can't hit the ball for shit. Yeah, that was why I went after the Kiner. Even though, like, I know his fielding's terrible, I needed a power bat like desperately. I have, like, even with Kiner, my power is only 77.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really low.
Instead of Cargo, maybe you should do the exchanges for the Jay Buhner Team Affinity.
I don't have any stubs.
I
only have 1,000 stubs right now. That's why I'm trying to get this Babe Ruth, just because at least he would give me another decent rotation piece. Because I'm still using. I mean, I got that Liriano. I've only used him 1 game, but I do like him so far. And obviously I have the Cueto and I have the Nolan Ryan. And right now I'm using the AJ Burnett and Ollie Perez as the back of my rotation. But I was going to replace this Ollie Perez with the Babe Ruth.
Oh yeah, who do I? I'm getting close to that 200-star one.
To who?
Let's see, 100 Miles Giles or Francisco Liriano.
Liriano, he's nice. I like him. He went 6 innings, gave up 2 earned runs. So, I mean, it was 1 game, though. But his his delivery is smooth. Like, he doesn't have, like, a weird, like, slow delivery that's hard to time. Like, it's a nice, smooth delivery. And I like that his primary is a slider because it's got insane break on it. I was considering Pollock, too, because I could have thrown him in center field over Cargo. But I'm getting Vlad with my 300 stars, so that's going to throw him in right field. And then I might go Duke Snider when I eventually get to Gold 1, and then obviously he would take over center field, so that's why I didn't grab Pollock.
What is up?
Let's see, 100 Miles Giles.
Yeah, I've played a lot of online games. Problem is, I was showing Alex the other night too, is like when I lose a game, I lose 1,000,000 fucking points. Like, it's unbelievable. I've lost 40 points multiple times in a game. Yeah, 1 game. Like, multiple. I was telling Alex about it. I played a guy with the same rating as me, and I lost 30 points for that game. I don't know. The point system is, I wish they would tell us how it fucking works, because it doesn't make any sense to me.
Definitely not taking Zimmerman.
No, Zimmerman's trash. That card is terrible. And there's no secondary, so it's like he's not like terrible, but I mean, compared to the other 3 cards, like why would you take him?
Yeah, I don't need
that Pollock.
Really
he's actually nice. Pollock. That Pollock is kind of nice with the 85 vision.
But I don't really need him.
No. For me, it was Liriano or Giles, but I needed a starter. I like my bullpen, so I needed another starter really bad. So that's why I had to go with Liriano.
Fastball, slider, changeup. I wish he had a 4th pitch, but the 3 he has are good pitches.
He's probably pretty good. I mean, I haven't seen him yet, but his breaks a little. I mean, 89 is good. I prefer like in the 90s, but he's not a bad card. Like if you don't need a starting pitcher, he'd be a good pick. But I do like the Liriano. Because like my bullpen's all gold except for Rodney. He's my only diamond. But these gold players I have are studs. I mean, the Venters, Kimbrel, Brett Cecil, the Alvarado, who I've been using him since he was a silver. He just happened to go gold. And Barraclaw and Raleigh Fingers, that's my bullpen. So, I mean, they get the job done. I got Blake Trinan too, but I don't like him. I don't like his pitch selection. Everything is too damn fast. Like, he has no off speed, essentially. He has a slider, but it's 89 miles an hour. I mean, it's a hard slider.
Oh, at 280, I get that ball in as a habit pack.
Yeah, you get that right before the 300. Which I could use all 3 of them. That Miggy would be an upgrade too, because I could throw him at first base over Joey Votto. And then Bumgarner would also be an upgrade because I'd throw him in over AJ Burnett. So I mean, all 3 of them are upgrades for me, but I can't pass on Vlad being an Angels card. Like I have to take him. Yeah, I thought about Buhner, but he's too slow to play center field. I have the innings done. I just need to do the exchanges. And that 50 vision's kind of brutal.
Yeah, but I mean, if you get hit with Trout, you get hit with him.
Yeah, well, I haven't had the luxury of using Trout yet, so I don't know. I do kind of want this Yankees collection of this Diamond David Robertson. He looks pretty nasty.
Well, I
have the innings done for them too. I just need the collection. So if I had stubs, I can do it.
I thought being an Angels fan, you would have at least played a game with the Angels, like.
Oh, I don't play regular ranked seasons games. They're not that fun to me. I mean, I had Trout last year in 18. I had him for most of the season. I got him in a 12-0 BR run, so I didn't have to pay for him, which was nice because last year Trout was like 400K. I'll eventually get Trout at some point, whether it's from BR or what, or maybe they'll let me. I've never pulled him. Alex has pulled him like 7 times. It makes no sense. This Richards looks pretty nice too. The Team Affinity one. I had him last year, but he sucked last year. What other Team Affinities are good? I was looking at this McGriff too. This Braves McGriff looks nice. The Raleigh Fingers is nice. I've used him in BR, so I know I like him. The Zobrist is really, really good. Great bench bat because you can play everywhere. Alex pulled an Alex and fell asleep on the mic. Oh, there he is. I woke him up.
Okay.
That's why you're sitting on the dashboard, not with baseball loaded up, and you're just sitting there doing nothing. Because you're about to fall asleep.
Yeah, because you're boring me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not here for your entertainment.
Yeah, you're here for my entertainment, boy.
Here, take your sleepy ass to bed, Grandpa Simpson.
Yeah, that's what fucking happens when you sit there and fucking are forced to fucking stay up all goddamn night because of a jack off that fucking sits there and runs it for everybody. Dumb bitch.
You chose that line of work.
Yeah, and I don't regret it. I definitely don't. I love what I do. But yep, and that's the end of that. Have fun. Night time.
Oh yeah, I better go to bed.
Hell yeah, boy. The GOAT will be on tomorrow. Get to World Series, and there you go.
Yeah, if you actually play a game without being on for 10 hours and just sitting around doing nothing.
Oh yeah, I'll get to World Series, and then maybe, I'll show you how to get there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, give me your team. I'd have been there 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe with that team.
I'll tell you right now. Next time I get up to 700 or 800, I'm gonna have you play a game with my team and see how well you do, just to see if you beat somebody's ass and how well you do with my team. That would be interesting to see.
Man, if me and Matt had your team, it would be fucking child's play getting the World Series.
Mm. Yeah, baby. My fucking foot is asleep, son of a bitch.
Give this one last shot and see if I can get this before I put this damn movie on.
Hell yeah, you better put the movie on, boy. But night time.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Yep.
Most frustrating shit. This makes me never want to do another moment in my life. Boom, 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 boom.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get going myself, man. Yeah, I'm tired. Alright.